Look, I don't like a 0, so let's start one with that's actually harder. Okay, there we go, this one. All right, negative times a negative is a, and 3 minus 5 is, okay, that's -2 for sure. So I'm going to go to -3, -2. -3, -2 point. And my slope is -1. So -3, -2 point and -1. Down 1, left 1. Nope. Down 1, up 1, left 1. Yes. It needs to go downhill. I make this one go forever. And there's not an equal sign, so I need to have an open circle. Okay. Is this correct so far? Yes. It is. Negative times the negative is a positive. 3 minus 5 is -2. -3, -2. And slope of -1. Perfect. All right, next. I'm going to go to this middle one. -3. -5 thirds, not third. -5 thirds times -3. Negative times the negative is a positive. The 3's cancel out because I have a 3 on the bottom and a 3 on the top. And I get 5 minus 7. What's 5 minus 7? -2, so I'm back at that same location, but with a closed circle, and my slope is -5 thirds, so down 5, right 3. So here we go. -3, -2, down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't see any issues. I think everything is perfect, and I stop at x equals 0, so I stop right there. They both have equal signs, so equal sign, equal sign. We're good so far. Are we okay so far, guys? Now it says for x greater than 0, it's -1/2 x minus 3. So that -3 is a y-intercept. Or you can also plug in that 0 there. So I start at 0, -3. So I'm going to go point. And my slope is -1/2. So that means down 1, right 2. Down 1, right 2. 1, 2. And it goes forever. So I'm going to click until you get an arrowhead. And it should be open circle. So I'm going to click. So there it is. I think everything is correct now. So let's see. Submit. Okay, if I get it wrong, tomorrow we get cookies. Okay, no cookies. Sorry, guys. Are we cool? All right. Do you guys see how we did it? All right. I'm sorry. Say it again.
I was like, oh wait, tomorrow's Saturday.
Oh yeah, Monday. Monday we'll get cookies, but not. But no, but we're good right now. All right. Let's go to graphing piecewise nonlinear. Look, guys, relax. Make a note. Make a note. This one, I'm going left to right. This is for square roots, square root of x. This is for parabolas, anything that has a squared. This is for absolute value. This is for negative slope, linear lines, negative slope. This is for linear lines, positive slope. This is for linear lines, 0 slope. Are we cool? All right, check it out. I have negative x between -3 and 4. So what slope is that? Positive or negative? So I'm going to click on the negative line. And it's already going right through the origin. That's my y-intercept. Look at my restriction between -3 and 4. So I push the done, and then it tells you, okay, well, where's my domain? What's my restriction? Between -3. So I slide it until you get to -3. Come on, buddy. Boom. And I have an equal sign, so I'll leave the closed circle. And then I'll go to 4 on the right-hand side. So I'm going to go to 4. And there it is. So there it is, -3 to 4. I'm going to push done. So I'm done with that one. Now this one right here, x minus 5 with a square on it, that's a what? It starts with letter P. It's a parabola, so you're going to click on the parabola. The x minus 5 moves the parabola 5 times to the right. So I'm going to go to 5, 0, and I'm going to put it right there. And only between 4 and 8. So I'm going to push done, and I'm going to go all the way to 4. See? And then I'm going to, it's open circle, so and then I'm going to go all the way to 8 and an open circle at 8 as well. So 8 and an open circle. I think we're good. I'm going to push, don't push that one because that says start over. Push finished. And then let's see, submit. And let's see what we get. There it is. Let's do one more because I don't like that it was just centered at the x-axis. Let's see. Nope. That's too easy. Nope. 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 There we go. All right, look at this. So you guys can see that I'm not just doing the easy ones. I want you guys to see this is a parabola centered at -3, 3. Do you guys see that? So I click on parabola. It's written in vertex form, and I'm going to go to -3, 3. Bam, right there. And then look, it says for x less than -2. So I'm going to push done. So it goes forever to the left. So that leaves that one alone on the left-hand side. But on the right-hand side, you're going to click these little arrows, and you're going to go all the way to -2. And then it has an equal sign, so solid, perfect, done. And then this is just an absolute value. So I'm just going to click absolute value. It's at the origin. So it's already at the origin. From -2 to 8, I'm going to push done. I'm going to go -2. And let's see, it doesn't have an equal sign, so push that little guy all the way to -8. I go to -8. I'm sorry, I go to +8. And there's an equal sign there. I click finished. And I push submit. And voila. How do we feel with that, guys? Okay, well, ask.
I don't understand where you got the values from the formula.
What values?
Like the start.
Oh, this is written in vertex form. What I mean by that is that it's written like this. Let me see if I can take a screen capture. Come on, buddy. Okay. It's written like, there we go. It's written like, is this my, no, that's not the screen capture. Oh, that is a screen capture. It's written like this: y equals a parenthesis x minus h close it squared plus k, and the vertex is located forever and ever and ever at h comma k from last year. It actually works the same way for linear lines. Oh, it just crashed. It actually works the same way for linear lines as well. But yeah, so wherever the HK is, see, it just crashed. It just closed. Wherever the HK is, that's your center. That's your vertex. No. Does that ring a bell or no? Okay, don't worry, miss. We're going to practice. You know what? We'll do another one. Look. Let's do another one. Look at this. You see that square root? You see that square root rolling down here? The square root function is supposed to start at 0, 0. But this -3, what does it make the square root do? It makes it move to the right or to the left? Left or right? Right. It does the opposite, quote unquote. It moves it to the right 3. What about that 4? 4. So let's do the square root one. I click square root. Right 3, up 4. So I'm going to go right 3, up 4. See, like that. And then I push done. And then I'm going to, that says x greater than 3. So you're going to go all the way. I mean, I guess you don't have to because you don't have anything over there. But I would anyways. And there it is. I'm going to push done. I still need this guy. Absolute value of x plus 5. So it just moves up 5. So I'm absolute value. I'm going to go up 5. So there it is. And that says for x less than 1. So I'm going to push done. And for x less than 1. So I'm going to go open circle. And there it is. It goes further to the left. I think we're good. I guess I got to click on finish and then submit. And then there it is. Cool, right? All right, don't worry, guys. We're going to do some more. It's going to get easier once you start. All right, writing piecewise functions. Relax. They're not that bad. I'll do it 2 ways. So first, we notice, okay, look at this line. It only exists for x less than -4. So in here, I'm going to put x less than -4. Are we okay so far? Next. So, okay, I explained it differently the last time, but I did this, and you guys seem to like it. If this were to continue on this current trend, what would be my y-intercept? Well, first, let's see what the slope is. 1, 2, 1. The slope is -2. So I'm going to go -2x. And then let's see. If I would have continued, where would be my y-intercept? 1, 2, 1. 1, 2. Well, I lost track. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. It would have been a -10, -10. I don't know if you guys like that. We'll see in a little bit. For x greater than 4, x greater than, where's the greater than symbol? 4, it always looks like it's 4. And I don't see any issues. I think we're good. I'm going to push submit, and I'm going to push yes. Okay, that's one way to do it. Another way, remember how I told you that you can move like the center however you want it, -h plus k for the parabola? It works the same way with this. Watch, show question. Let's see if it counts it right. I could have just done, where's my start? I'm going to put, let me clear everything. I'm going to put -2, parenthesis. Well, I start, that's like moving the linear line. That looks like -4, -2. So I'm going to write x plus 4, close it. And what did I do? -2, so -2. I bet you that would have worked if I push submit. Look at that. It works. Because look, if you distribute this, guys, look what happens if you distribute. -2 times x, -2x. -2 times a +4, -8. -8 minus 2, you get that -10 anyways. Do you guys see that? Cool, right? I mean, I don't know if you guys think it's cool or not, but I think it's cool. All right. And here's about as hard as it gets. Chav, I don't know how to do this. I can't do it. Let me do a harder one because this one looks like it's pretty simple. New problem, new problem. Okay, look, a lot of stuff going on. Chav, I don't know if I can do this. Relax. There's three things going on. You have a line, you have a point, you have another line. So I'm gonna need to add a rule. You click add a rule. All right, now what? Okay, let's read left to right. How do I do this line first? Well, let's see. What's the slope? 1. It looks like the slope is 1. So I'm just going to type in x. The y-intercept looks like it's -1, but if you didn't see it, you could just keep going until you get there. And so x minus 1, and it's between -4 and 0. So I'm going to go -4 less than equal to, because that one's a solid, x less than 0. So this is an inequality form. It's just saying that my x values are between -4 and 0. That's it. I'm done with that line. There's no equal sign on 0 because it's an open circle. I go to the point. That point is 0, 2. So I'm going to write at x equals 0, so that's the x value. What is the output? Just the number 2. If it's a dot, you're just going to have just a number. Does that make sense? And then I go to the third one, and let's see. It's this line right here. I first look at the slope. So let's see. It looks like I'm going down 1 and right 2. And it's going downhill, so it's going to be a -1/2. Put the x on it, and then what's my y-intercept? -4. And that's for x less, bless you, x greater than 0, because it goes forever. Let me make sure that everything looks good to me. I'm gonna push submit answer, and I'll push yes. And there it is. Do you guys want me to do one more of these? Okay, or I can do as many as you guys want, but let me know. Do you guys want me to do this one? All right, there's only 2 things happening. I got a line and I got another line, so 2 is perfect. So let's see, what do? I look for my slope. It looks like my slope is 1. 1 up, 1 right, 1 up, 1 right. It looks like it's going uphill, so it's positive, and my y-intercept is 1. So they're making it easy for me. So I'm going to write 1x plus 1. Between what x values? Between what and what? -4 and 3. So that's exactly what I'm putting here. -4 less than equal to x less than, because this one doesn't have, it's an open circle, 3. So there it is, between -4 and 3, there's an equal sign on the -4. On the next one, let's see what this next one is. Chav, I don't see what y-intercept is. Well, first find the slope. 1, 2, 1. So it looks like it is -2, because you went down 2 and right 1. So -2x. And if you want to, you don't have to. If you want to, if you were to continue the trend, what would have been my y-intercept? 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. Okay, let me see if I can see it again. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. It would have been 8. But do I have to do it that way? You don't. I'll show you another way in a little bit. For x greater than 3, x greater than 3. And this will be counted correct. It's an AI, so I don't see any issues. Oh, not x greater than 3. It stops at what? At 6. So 3, and then less than equal to. Oh, nope, not equal to. Less than x, and now it's less than equal to. Less than equal to 6. You always put the smaller number on the left, the bigger number on the right, and that's how you read it. X is between 3 and 6, not equal to 3, but equal to 6, because the solid point there. Submit answer and check it out, guys. But that's not, look, I'm going to show the question again. Look at this. Let's say you didn't want to do that, like the way I did it, like the trend to see the y-intercept. I'm just going to use this point here, Chav. Like, okay, that's fine. You could have done this. You could have gone -2, parenthesis, x minus 3, close it, and then up 2, plus 2. And that still would have worked. Let's see. Submit answer, -3 plus, yep, yes. And see, it still would have worked. However you like. It does not matter. Does that make sense, guys? Are we clear? Do we, like, yeah, I know, just looking at me, you're not going to become a professional. You have to practice also. But at least the explanations seem like it's kind of connecting. Okay. All right, guys. So that's the deal for today. I'm here for the whole period. I'll be here after school if you guys want to come in a crowd. I know it's Friday and no one likes to come in on a Friday. Let's see what they want. Yes, Travis. Oh, yeah. I'll send them down right now. And yeah, what's up? Yeah, go ahead. Any questions, guys? All right, guys, log into Delta. Let's take care of it, and we're good.